not like to preempt any of the findings of the Court of Inquiry because it is a thorough process. We have the CNC of the Training Command who is sitting next to me, who is the presiding officer of the Court of Inquiry. He just taken time off to come for this parade and he goes back and he continues with the investigation. I would not like to preempt any of the findings of the Court of Inquiry because it is a thorough process. The mandate given to him is to investigate every single angle and look into every single aspect of what could have gone wrong and come out with the suitable recommendations and findings. So I would recommend that we do not, I do not make any announcement in haste about what could have been the cause or what are the remedial actions that we are going to institute. So we'll just have to wait for a few more weeks till he completes the Court of Inquiry. And let me assure you that it is a very, very fair process, this entire Court of Inquiry.
After this Mi-17 का क्रैश के बाद क्या VVIPs के जो प्रोटोकॉल्स प्रोसीजर्स है फ्लाई करने के लिए क्या उसको रिवाइज किया जा रहा है, रिव्यू किया जा रहा है, especially after this?
Of course, all these procedures will be reviewed based on whatever the findings of the inquiry are. रफाल के बारे में जो हमारी चर्चा हुई, पहले तो हम उनके आभारी हैं कि टाइमली डिलीवरीज हुई हैं. आपको पता है कॉन्ट्रैक्ट 36 रफाल्स का था, 32 रफाल आ चुके हैं और बचे हुए जो 4 हैं उसमें से 3 समय पर आएंगे फरवरी में और जो आखिरी एयरक्राफ्ट है जिसके ऊपर इंडिया स्पेसिफिक एनहांसमेंट्स किए जा रहे हैं वो जब उसका जो जितने भी ट्रायल्स ड्यू हैं वो जो ख़त्म होने के बाद वो 36वां एयरक्राफ्ट भी आ जाएगा हमारे पास. तो हमने जो डिफेंस मिनिस्टर के साथ जो चर्चा की थी रिगार्डिंग फ्यूचर मेंटेनेंस इश्यूज ऑफ द रफाल, setting up of what we call D-level maintenance in India, तो इसके बारे में हमारी चर्चा हुई है. Like you said, the standoff does continue. Disengagement has taken place in certain areas in eastern Ladakh, but the complete disengagement has not yet been done. So till that is the disengagement takes place on the ground, the Air Force will continue to maintain our deployment and our level of alertness. And I would not like to go into the details, but suffice it to say that we are deployed, we are prepared to take on any challenge that may face us in that area with the shortest of notice.
So if necessary, will there be further deployment?
Of course, if necessary, there will be. We will enhance the deployment if the need arises. I would like to express my heartfelt grief and sorrow on the untimely demise of India's first CDS, General Bipin Rawat, Mrs. Madhulika Rawat, and 12 Armed Forces personnel on board the ill-fated helicopter on 8th of December. We have chosen to cut down many events that would otherwise have been a part of this graduation parade as a mark of respect to the departed souls. I convey my heartiest congratulations to all graduating officers for the immaculate turnout, precise drill moments, and an excellent parade. I am sure that today you would be filled with immense satisfaction, pride, and excitement as you march through the hallowed portals of Secom Block to become commissioned officers of one of the finest air forces in the world. I congratulate you for your individual and collective achievements, and my felicitations to all the award winners for displaying exceptional professional commitment and hard work all through your training period.